Okay, so a simple how-to video on how to can ham. Prices are really high right now. I got a big coupon from our local grocery store, so I went to town and I bought up 8 hams because I got them for like half off. I also got a couple of turkeys. I got a turkey in the oven right now cooking. So basically what I do is I cut up the ham into chunks. You want to try and get most of the fat off of them because you don't want a lot of fat in these jars because then it gets icky. But basically what I do is I just chop them up. I do put a little bit of sage at the bottom here. If you do salt, I prefer this type of salt. It's just healthier for you and it tends to do better with canning. But what you want to do is you want to get your pressure cooker going. So I got this water kind of boiling. You have another pot here that you fill up with water that you get going that you want hot because you got to put it inside your jars. Then you have this that you put water in that you boil your lids with, which I've already done. This comes in handy for wide mouth jars to put everything in so it doesn't make a mess. So basically, yeah, that's what I do is I put that in there. I use this to get air bubbles out. You always want to make sure that the water does not go past here. You always want it down an inch. You don't want it right up. There is going to be juices that come from this with cooking. So never go past this right here. Basically the band of the jar. So another thing you need to do is you need to use vinegar with a cloth and wipe the rims really good before you place the tops on. Once you put the tops on, you put the band on like so, and you want it to be finger tight. Then you put them all in here and put your lid on. And with this lid, I'm just going to show you when you do it, you're going to want it to stay at about this middle line right here. That's where you want it to stay at 15 pounds while you're cooking it. And basically it's at 15 pounds for 90 minutes. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in comments and I can answer anybody's questions. It's really nice too because you have ham bones that you can freeze later on for, you know, ham and bean soup. You can do potato casseroles, ham and potato cheese. There's tons of stuff you can do with ham. So while you can get it cheap, do it, can it so it doesn't take up room in your freezer, and when you need it, just pull it off the shelf and eat it. As far as the fat goes, I have baked up. I'm going to fry that up and give that to my chickens. But yeah, have any questions? Leave them in the comments.